My name is Rachel. I'm 25 years old and I am debt free. I went to a private college and over the course of 4 years in pursuing a degree there, I amassed about $40,000 in debt. And when I graduated from college, I wasn't sure what it was I was going to do. I had some ideas, but none of them were going to be especially lucrative. And so I decided to set out on a mission to be debt free by my 25th birthday, which was about 3 years from then. And I wasn't quite sure how I would be able to do that or what that would possibly look like, but it was my goal and it's what I wanted to do. And so a few months after graduation, I was having a conversation with my cousin who lived in Williston, North Dakota, about 12 hours from my hometown in Minnesota. And she said that there was a pretty significant oil boom in Williston. And she said if I wanted to move in with her, I could come out here and work and hopefully make a little bit of extra money. And at first, the thought wasn't appealing to me at all. I thought she was saying I should come out here and work on an oil rig, or I should be a truck driver or something like that. But the more I thought about it, the more it made sense to me. And so I packed up my Mazda with everything I had and came and moved into her basement. And yeah, over the next few weeks, I started looking for a job. When I walked into the job service that day, they had 4,386 available jobs. And I was just trying to find one that would be a good fit. My initial idea when I walked into, or when I decided to move out here, was that I would be a waitress and wait tables because a lot of the restaurants were really busy. And so I got my first job working at a little pie shop and spent most of my days making pie and then my nights waiting tables for the customers. And eventually I switched over to a fine dining restaurant, a brand new fine dining restaurant. I had never even eaten in a nice restaurant before, much less worked there. I didn't know anything about wine, anything about seafood, and I just got thrown right into the mix because they were so desperate for help, and worked my way up there and was able to make quite a significant amount of money. And then kind of as I was coming into the home stretch of me paying off my debt, I had about $8,000 left with 4 months to go. They asked if I would manage a new restaurant, a private club for some of the oil executives, and if I would bartend over there. And so switched over there and yeah, just worked as much as I could and put away as much as I could. And I got enough money to pay off my debt the night before my 25th birthday. And so I am debt free. I own my car. I own my college degree. And yeah, it's been a great experience. I think I realized here it wasn't just about making a lot of money that was going to make my debt go away. I had to learn how to make money, but I also had to learn how to spend money, which isn't something I had ever been very good at. And so for me, I decided, in addition to waitressing, since it was always at night, I got another part-time job substituting at the local middle school and high school. And I told myself that would be the money that I would live off, that I'd pay my rent, that I'd pay my car insurance, groceries, all that stuff. And then everything I made at the restaurant would go straight to debt. And that was really helpful because I never had to worry about touching that money or how much I should spend or how much, but everything I made there went to debt. And so yeah, it's exciting to think about the future and where I can go from here, having a balance of zero. So yeah, I would encourage anyone to pursue being debt free. Yeah, it's a kind of freedom you can't even imagine until you arrive.